Hey, renters, have you ever had a landlord do something that didn't seem legal? Have you ever wondered if you have any rights as a renter? Well, you do, but it's not always clear what they are. That's why Solid Grounds Tenant Services offers free online renters webinars 3 times a month. Just go to solid-ground.org/RAR to learn more. This is a free opportunity to learn more about your rights as a renter. Again, just go to solid-ground.org/RAR.
Join Rainier Avenue Radio from 5 to midnight for Sunday evening sound sessions. Jazz from the cabinets from Big Pop.
That's right. It's time once again for Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy.
Sergio Lacour's Love Lines.
It's Sergio's Love Lines with Sergio Lacour. Go to the phone line. Tell her who we talking to.
Sage Prince, Just My Opinion.
This is Sage, and that's just about going to do it for the first half of Just My Opinion.
K-Fox Night Beat with Nasty Ness Rodriguez.
The beat of the Fox. K-Fox Night Beat, Nasty Ness.
You know what? You're going to listen from 5 to midnight. Just turn it on and don't stop. DJ Alibaba. The Underground Surround Sound Start Time. Paul Pinch.
Tuning in. My name is Paul Pearson.
Sunday evening sound sessions on Rainier Avenue Radio. Trust me, you'll be listening the entire time from 5 to midnight. Sunday evening, your sound session on Rainier Avenue Radio.
This is Big Poppy, host of Jazz from the Cabinets. Join me each week for a listening tour of the first century of jazz, an eclectic mix of Dixieland, big band, cool jazz, bebop, contemporary jazz, world jazz, all jazz in all forms. That's Jazz from the Cabinets with Big Poppy on Rainier Avenue Radio, streaming worldwide on RainierAvenueRadio.world. Closing the digital divide and ensuring that Washington State continues to be a national leader in the space of digital equity is a core mission of the Washington State Office of Equity. It's a commitment of the Office of Equity to not only bring digital equity, but digital equality to ensure that young learners in the smallest cities in our state have the same equal footing as those in our most affluent neighborhoods. The Washington State Office of Equity, bridging the digital divide across the evergreen state.
Yo, Rainier Avenue Radio, Seattle's best music, talk, and sports station.
Ay Pilipino, ang dugo'y maharlika, likas sa aking puso at likain kay kanda.
Welcome to Fil-Am Radio Show by Rainier Avenue Radio.world, hosted by Bert Caridi, Miles Salvador, Vicky Navarro, Feb Cabahug. Watch and listen to their live stream on the Facebook page and YouTube channel.
Magandang araw po sa inyo lahat, saan man kayo naroroon, wherever you are in the world. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show, broadcasting live every Tuesday afternoon from 1 to 2:30 p.m. Shuttle time, and that's every Wednesday from 4 to 5:30 a.m. Philippine time, and 6 to 7:30 a.m. Australian time, through the magic of StreamYard and the facilities of Rainier Avenue Radio.world in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Mal Salvador at ang aking pong kasama.
Ako po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
Hi, everybody. This is Norb Kawili, NorbCam, coming at you from Renton, Washington.
Hi, Norb. Our producer is Daniel Velez of Rainier Avenue Radio.world. Our program is internet-based, so you can watch live right now, saan man kayo naroroon, anywhere in the world. Just log on to www.rainieravenueradio.world or in YouTube. Hanapin po laban ang Radio Show episode 303 na po tayo ngayon. Our show is video recorded by our producer, Daniel Velez, so you can watch later at your own convenience through the Facebook Rainier Avenue Radio World, through my Facebook page, Miles Salvador, Bert Willis, Vicky Navarro, Birds Angels Washington, and YouTube. Just look for Fil-Am Radio Show episode 353. We broadcast in Taglish, Tagalog, English, so our speaking English audience can understand the show. So for now, just relax and enjoy your show. Salamat po. Thank you very much. Our program always starts with a prayer and ends with a prayer. So let's all bow our heads and join Kuya Bert in our opening prayer.
Heavenly Father, as we prepare for today's broadcast, we pray that you bless our friends, supporters, and those we care deeply for, especially those who will be watching our program wherever they are around the world. Where there is joy, give them continued joy. Where there is pain, give them your peace and mercy. Where there is self-doubt, release a renewed confidence. Where there is a need, fulfill their needs. We pray also that your mercy and forgiveness be bestowed to our brothers and sisters, especially to Malu Escabel, whom you have just called back to your fold. Above all, we thank you for giving us friends and family to share the blessings you have bestowed on us each and every day here on earth. May love, humility, forgiveness, and peace dwell and reign in our hearts from this day forward. In Jesus' holy name we pray. Amen.
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 Hi, good afternoon, Kuya Bert,
Wow,
Norman.
you look really punky today. I love it. You look so
And
spirited.
I really like your background. You've changed your set, and your lighting. It looks fantastic. I love it.
I'm in a different land for 5 weeks. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm by
Norb, it's
myself.
gonna be it is winter in Australia, and here
Yeah,
it's
it's
so
freezing
hot.
cold.
Yeah,
It's
you're
freezing
feeling cold,
cold.
but they're
I had to wake up at
sweating now.
4 o'clock to get ready. Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Oh
I
dear.
know, you're doing good. I love it. You look alive today, you know.
although my blood pressure is going up and down like a woman's underwear.
All
I
right.
got
I don't think I've ever heard blood pressure described just that. But well, I hope it's down today. We don't want to have a high blood
it's
pressure
not.
situation
I'm
during
taking
the
a
show.
tablet, and I bought a blood pressure machine which the doctor advised me, which
We're
so I
missing
can
Vicky
monitor it at
today,
home.
but
Yeah, but this afternoon, Kuya Bert, we have a very special guest all the way from Mandawe City, Cebu, Philippines. She's a singer-songwriter. Let's welcome Feb Cabahug. Yay! I saw Budoy Bautista earlier. Hi, Budoy. How are you? Hi, Feb. How are you?
hello, Feb.
Good afternoon to everyone in Seattle. Good morning to Tita Miles, who is in Australia. So yeah, I'm happy
So
to be
Feb,
here.
Hi, Feb.
your name
Hello,
is
Norb.
Feb because you were born in February.
Yes,
Yeah,
on the 14th, to be exact.
Valentine's Day. Her name should be
Nice.
Valentina.
Oh, yeah, very good. Okay, well, welcome to
Oh,
our show,
yeah.
Feb.
By the way, Feb, Norb is Kuya Bert's one and only good-looking son. He's a singer, dancer, model, and Seahawks #1 YouTuber. He's everything.
Oh,
That's Norb.
Thank you, Ate Miles. You're so sweet. You're always so kind.
I'll send you the bill.
I actually saw his video that skit that you did with 2 other guys. I don't remember their names, but there's this guy. I think he's I mean, he's from the other team. I couldn't remember, but your hair was green.
Oh, when I had my green hair?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I remember watching it. I was just laughing.
Well, I appreciate you taking a look.
You have a Seahawks fan or in Mandawe City, Cebu. Wow.
Hi, Budoy.
I love it.
Hi, Budoy. Nakilala mo na si Budoy, hindi ba, Feb?
I did actually. Hello, Sir Budoy. How are you? I was supposed to guest in his program. Or sorry, on his program, but I've been very busy with work. But Tita Miles is very malakas, so I said.
Si Budoy. Wow. Budoy always makes a good poster for our guests, isn't that, Miles?
Yeah, although I'm really, really very ashamed to him already because he's so busy. He had to travel 3 hours to go to work. And I said, I'm not gonna ask him to do any more poster. He said to me he's gonna get angry with me if I stop him from making the poster. Oh,
Wow.
dear.
He's amazing.
Yeah, he is. He's already done the poster for like almost end of July. Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you.
That's
Thank
great.
you.
We appreciate that. Badoy,
Anyway,
all your
I'm
help.
already excited to listen to Feb's first song.
Okay.
So let's
Let's-
listen now.
Let's listen to our opening song, Babae, of composition by Feb Cabahug. Babae, Daniel is woman. Let's listen. Babae, yay.
Bakit ganon? Di ba nila alam? Ika'y nandyan lamang, asa ng mundo, di ka sumusuko. Patuloy ang laban, babae, babae, sino ka ba? Babae, babae, isang ina. Babae, babae, mandirigma, kapatid, kaibigan, babae. Lapas tanganin, kamay di matitinan. Ikaw ay matibay, umiiyak din, ngunit di ka natuduwag. Damdamin dalisay, babae, babae, dakila ka. Babae, babae, isang sinta. Babae, babae, manggagawa, kabiyak, kakibat. Babae, babae, kahit kailan. Babae, babae, igagalang. Babae, babae, wow, babae, iba ka, bida ka, babae. Woo! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Woo! Babae.
All right.
Yes, on Babae, original composition by Feb Cabahug. Yay.
You
Thank
know,
you.
Great song.
I like that song. I like that video because it shows all the capabilities of a woman. You know what they can do. You know,
Mm-hmm.
it's amazing. That's pretty good. That's
It's very-
original composition mo yan.
Yes. I wrote that like 12 years ago. I was still in college when I wrote that. And we're going to be launching that next year. I'll be teaming up with 7 women from the indie scene. So We have Melissa, Nancy, Eugene. He's one of the singers. I'm sorry, guys. I'm a bit nervous right now.
I'm doing great.
I'm actually scared of what my speak. But anyway, we're going to be launching that song soon, next year on Women's Life, which is in March of next year. So watch out for that.
It's really good. I was going to ask you guys, the audio that I'm receiving is kind of strong.
It's a little hollow sounding. I know. I have to listen really carefully because it's a little bit challenging to hear you.
Yeah.
Is it for my
Daniel?
Parang masyadong malakas.
Oh,
maybe.
For my side? Sorry.
Yeah.
It just sounds a little echoey, like it's kind of echoing in the room. I don't know if you have earbuds or headphones or something, but that could possibly help.
Is your monitor off? Muted. Your monitor. Is it muted?
You guys could just switch to a headset. Is that better?
Let's try that because your microphone just sounds really distant, so it's hard to hear you very clearly. Well, while she's working on that, let me just read an introduction. Normally, this would be the time when Vicky would start asking questions, but let me just read a little bit of the bio before we get into her interview. So, Feb Cabahug is a force to be reckoned with in the OPM original Filipino music scene. This 39-year-old singer-songwriter isn't just a talented vocalist, she's a musical chameleon, adept at playing the guitar, woodwind flute, drums, and the lyre or xylophone. Her musical style is a blend of pop, ballads, alternative, and even splashes of R&B and bubblegum pop. This genre hopping reflects Feb's desire to express a wide range of emotions and create a sound that's uniquely her own. And as an independent artist, Feb composes and writes her own music, giving her full creative control. And this independence allows her to explore different genres and write songs that resonate deeply with her listeners. And her passion for storytelling shines in her compositions. Her music delves into the complexities of human emotions, leaving a lasting impact on those who hear it. And beyond her musical talent, Feb is a dedicated professional. She balances her songwriting career with a full-time job, a testament to her perseverance and work ethic. Despite the challenges of the independent music scene, Feb remains optimistic. She finds inspiration from artists like Trina Balamide and Odette Quesada, known for their emotionally charged lyrics. Like them, Feb strives to create music that connects with listeners on a personal level. So again, welcome everybody, our special guest, Feb Cabahug. Let's see how this sound is. Feb, are you there?
Okay.
Oh, you're muted at the moment.
I know, I'm sorry.
Oh, that was so much better. That's 10,000 times better. I'm glad we did that.
Oh my god, I just ruined my outfit, but for you, Norb, it's okay.
You know what? You still look great to us, but we can hear you, and every word is so much better. I'm glad we made that adjustment.
I agree.
So, Feb, you are a musical chameleon. So you have obviously you can sing, you can play a number of instruments. Tell us about how you got into music. When did you start, and where did it come from?
Well, I came from a family of musically inclined people. So my great grandfather is a musician, and then my uncles, my aunts sing. They play musical instruments. Same with my cousins. I started writing songs. I was really young. Like, can you believe it? At 7 years old, I was already writing songs, which is really weird for my age. Yeah. My grandfather used to have a cassette tape. I don't know if you're familiar with that.
I remember. I'm old enough to have played a lot with cassette tapes. So yeah, I know.
It's really embarrassing, but he would make me sing in front of his friends, and he would record the song, and then he would play it over and over. Yeah, it's funny.
I think that's what Filipino parents do. They make their kids sing in front of their friends. In fact, my parents still make me sing in front of their friends, but it's a fun thing to do. But you have your talent, you got to show it off, right?
Yeah, but being an introvert, it's really a challenge. So
And you were just 7 years old at the time.
I was, yeah. It continued, and then, but for playing the guitar, I started late, so around 13. So my grandfather,
Did anybody teach you how to play the guitar or self-taught?
my mom did. She bought this songbook with the chords in it. Fingerstyle guitar playing, that stuff. So yeah, she taught me the basics, and then I just winged it from there.
I like how you say you started late. I was expecting you to say like you're in your 20s or something. You said, I was 13 when I started. I was so late in life. I was like, wow, that's super early for most people. But so did you start with guitar, and then when did you transition to the flute, drums, and the xylophone? How did you start playing all these other instruments?
Oh, it should be in chronological order. Okay. For the flute, I was like, it's so really young, like 8 or 9. I was just watching this guy on TV, and I told my grandparents I want a flute on my birthday. So they got me that bamboo flute, and then I just read the chords, and then I started playing. And then what else? So that's for the flute, and then the drums. Oh, this one I really started late. 17.
Oh, you're over the hill.
I'm way over it. Like I jumped over the hill.
That's good. I'm surprised that our good friend hasn't checked in yet, because otherwise he would be asking what kind of brand is your guitar.
Oh no, he's there, Kuya Bert.
Well,
he's been saying something before. The mic sound of Feb is very difficult to understand. That's
we fixed that. Yeah, we're good now.
I'm so sorry, guys.
No, we're excellent now. We're good.
Yeah.
So that first song that you played, was that a guitar or that sounded like a ukulele?
No, that's a guitar.
It was? Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if it was one or the other. Okay. Okay. Do you play the ukulele as well? Most people who play guitar can usually play both.
I did. I tried it like a year ago, but my dogs didn't like the sound. They would howl the whole day, so I stopped. It's like they're begging me to stop playing.
You should make a song. You should make a song playing the ukulele and title it something about, the dogs howl, and then you record them singing to it. I think that would be pretty amazing.
Guess what, Norb and Kuya Bert? Feb got 10 dogs.
10?
I have 10.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Wow.
They're all
in the house or outside?
Inside.
Wow.
It's chaos and.
Are you are you in the house now, or are you in a special recording booth?
Oh no, I'm in my living room, and the dogs are here lying on the floor.
Oh, they're just quiet.
Where did dogs
So if you started playing the ukulele, you get your dogs to start barking? Is that what would happen?
Oh no, not a bark, a howl.
A howl? Oh, I almost want to hear you do that, just to hear them howl on command.
Yeah.
That would be pretty awesome.
But yeah, so
wow,
I stopped.
There you go. Hello, Irving.
Yeah.
Because I don't want the neighbors complaining like, what is that sound?
Oh, that's true. It
in
is
the morning.
It is very early in the morning. We don't want to anger your neighbors. That's for sure.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah.
So you started you started writing songs at 7. When did you start singing?
Oh, way young. I couldn't remember.
Were you singing first?
Yes. No, I was talking first before I started walking. So yeah.
Wow.
I can connect with that. Yeah, I'm a bit weird when I was younger. I don't know if my mom dropped me from the crib or what.
But you say you're introverted, but you started singing and talking before you could even walk. So it sounds interesting that you would be introverted, given that you were such a young talker and singer at such a young age.
Oh, trust me, I am like for example, if I'm in front of everyone and I don't know anybody, I would just clam up, like really.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Well, you're doing pretty good because you don't know any of us, but you're doing just fine.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of Tita Miles, because she might scold me if I don't talk.
that would be a bad interview if you don't talk during this show.
Exactly.
You're Tita Miles. Yeah.
So do you remember the first? Do you remember the first song that you sang? What got you into singing?
No, I couldn't remember the actual song anymore. But what was the second question? What got me into singing?
Oh yeah, what got you into singing? How did you discover, or did your parents discover you had a voice, or did they kind of encourage you to sing?
My mom found out that I can sing when I was watching Sesame Street.
Huh?
You know, that come and play da 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 da.
I grew up watching Sesame Street too, but I didn't start singing until I was way older than you. But that's nice. Okay, so she discovered your talent singing along to Sesame Street, and then what happened?
Well, I hope I don't get in trouble, but I want to be very honest here. But they're not that supportive with singing. Yeah. I've only entered one singing contest. That was the first and last because I was too shy. Yep. But they did supported me when I started writing poems, short stories. You know, when I was a member of the newspaper club when I was younger, they supported that, but not singing, because my mom is afraid that I might, you know, choose that as my career. And in the Philippines, you know, if you're a singer and you're not well known, you know, you can't support a family. They're very afraid of that.
Excuse me, Feb, I have to cut you off. It's time for our first station break. So don't go away. We'll be back.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not stopping a Mercer Island street brawl, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Stay safe in the heat this summer. On hot days, more people have serious health issues like heat stroke, heart problem, and kidney failure. People who are pregnant, older adults, children, and outdoor workers are more at risk. Certain medications and health conditions like diabetes can make it harder to cope with heat. Check with your healthcare provider. Stay cool, drink plenty of water, and take breaks from the heat, especially if you work outdoors. A message from Public Health, Seattle, and King County.
The beat of the Fox with nastiness is back on K-Fox Night Beat.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice. UTFO. What's up? Who you thought this is? This is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And this is Terry Lewis.
And I'm Grand Mixer GMS.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Third Degree.
This is JJ Hudson from the High Children family.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memory.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music. Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
That's right. Noise.
Hey. Women are not an homogenous group.
We face discrimination differently depending on factors such as ethnicity, age, socioeconomic status, and more.
Rainier Avenue Radio is proud to amplify women's voices.
They are the experts of their own lives, initiating conversations within their community about challenges they face, the solutions they're working on, and the opportunities they see.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 for Women's Voices on Air. We know our challenges. We are the experts of our lives.
We are master multitaskers, prioritizing our family, friends, and our faith above our own needs.
Our needs and voices are too often overlooked.
Please join us this Sunday from 2 to 5 p.m. for Women's Voices on Air.
We tell our stories in our own way.
Support for Rainier Avenue Radio comes from Friends of Waterfront Park, announcing their 2024 season of free events and programs at Pier 62, the first part of Seattle's premier downtown waterfront park to open to the public. Come for free events and programs, including fitness and wellness classes throughout the summer, weekly spotlight performances on Thursday evenings, cultural festivals, daily amenities, games, and more. To learn more, go to waterfrontparkseattle.org.
No, you can't get enough of Rainier Avenue Radio.
Kami po magbabalik sa inyo lahat. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Mal Salvador at ang aking pong mga kasama.
Ako po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
Hey everybody, this is NorbCam, NorbCam.
With our special guest, Feb Cabahug from Mandawe City Cebu Philippines. Yay!
Yay!
Okay. Before we go back, but before we go back to Feb, I just want to acknowledge people who are watching right now. Of course, Irving Mendoza and Budoy Bautista, who I think he just came home from work. And also, Kuya Bert, Norb, and Feb, I got an announcement, and this is requested by Roger Rigor. The Foundation for Philippine Progress Incorporated is dedicated to empower and engage communities in programs and projects for the Philippines to secure quality health, education, and basic human rights for every Filipino. Our vision is a full life for every Filipino. Right for the Philippines 2024.
Yeah.
Shuttle to Portland. Bike ride July 13 to 14. For more details, go to their Facebook page, Foundation for Philippines Progress Incorporated. That's right for Philippines. 2020 for shuttle to Portland. Bike ride July 13 to 14. Go to their Facebook page. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that's pretty interesting. I am familiar with that ride to Portland, and they could do it in 2 days. Can you imagine that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the STP, Seattle to Portland. I've always thought of doing that, but it sounds like a lot of work.
I never did, but I couldn't ride a bike going up there anyway. Good luck to Roger Rigor. I know a lot of engineers are part of this thing. So thank you for the information, Roger.
Yeah, he messaged me yesterday. Yeah, thank you, Roger.
Yeah, which is good. That's what we need to do. And with me, there are a few things I'd like to just bring out now. Like, for example, there's the Cecile Asarcon and Timmy Pabino concert, which will be on Friday, at the Maiden Bauer Center. I have not made up my mind yet because it's in the evening kind of thing. And I don't know. I said I'll go most likely if Norbert can make it too, because I need somebody with me. And then we have also the Parents' Day celebration on July 14 at the Windermere House, and the one who's in charge of that is, of course, Zone Chair Lion Ray McCready. So let us know if you'll be interested, because that's an RSVP. You could email him at rmcmcready@us.upf.org. It starts at about 2 p.m. And at the same time, there's also an invitation from Renton's Lions Club for the 85th anniversary picnic at their youth camp. Yeah. I couldn't come because I will be attending the Parents' Day celebration. And on July 27, IDIC Summer Luau. Yeah. The Lions Secretary Myrna, Victoriano is the one in charge of the tickets for at least our shuttle between Lions Club. So that's about for now, anyway. So I'll turn it over to Norbert.
All right. So I guess at this point, we'll do a quick little sports update. So I'll jump into our local baseball team, which every week I talk a little bit about what's happening with our Seattle Mariners. Remember, for a while there, I was really excited because we were doing so well and we were in first place. Well, the good news is we're still in first place. The bad news is in the last 2 weeks, we have lost 6 straight series, and now our record has dropped to 49-43. Still good enough for first place, but that 10-game lead over second place has now dropped to 2 games alone over the Houston Astros, who are right now on fire, starting to catch up. So we sit there right there. Thank you, Daniel. 49-43, a mere 2 games ahead of the suddenly surging Houston Astros. The Mariners need to get it together soon, or they're going to find themselves dropping out of the top and falling quickly behind in this division. They face the Padres tonight for a 2-game set. And then they take on, what is it? I think the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, I think is coming up after that. So hopefully we'll have some fortunate wins here for the Mariners to turn things around. But it has not been good. They have been struggling quite a bit. It's amazing how things can change in the period of just 2 weeks when we thought they were just like flying high. But in a week, baseball is going to kind of take a break from the games around the league, and it'll be an annual All-Star game where the most popular, most talented players from each team will be playing in the annual mid-season game where the National League team will best of All-Stars will play against the American League All-Stars right there. I'm looking at that same screen right there. 5 o'clock Pacific time if you want to watch it. The Mariners do have one lone representative, and that would be pitcher Logan Gilbert. He will be pitching, hopefully make an appearance in that All-Star game. Unfortunately, the rest of the team just not good enough to make the All-Star roster. So after that, we enter the second half of the season and see what the Mariners can do. All right, so that's what's going on in the Mariners news. Seahawks are still quiet right now as they're in their off-season time, waiting for training camp to start, which will begin in about the 3rd week of this month. So it's coming up very quick, in about a week and a half. I've got training camp tickets. I'm going to be attending a couple of those events with my dad as well. And I found out Sophie, who's been working with the Seahawks Pro Shop, actually gets free tickets to the training camp as well as a 30% discount on merch. So you can be darn sure I'm going to be in there shopping for some new Seahawks gear this year. One more note before I wrap up the sports segment is club volleyball season. I come in here every once in a while talking about Vanessa's club volleyball team. Their season has officially come to an end. The volleyball girls national championships took place in Las Vegas this past week, which is why we were not on the show last week. My parents, my wife Jen, and Vanessa were all on hand in Vegas to watch the team play in a 4-day tournament, I should say. And we had high hopes of finishing in the top gold bracket and hopefully competing for a medal. Unfortunately, we started the tournament 0-3 on the first day, and that's not good enough to stay in the top contention. So we dropped out of the top bracket and played in the consolation round, where we did play second place, and finished the Nationals tournament with a record of 3-7. So not everything we hoped it would be, but they still competed. Vanessa made had some great moments, some great plays. And in fact, I would like to just show you real quickly what some of those plays look like with the quick highlight flashes from this 2024 season. Take a look. There's a little stat sheet on Vanessa right there as we get into the plays right here. Oh, where is it? Is it not playing? It's not playing. Well, isn't that interesting? It's nice when things malfunction right in the middle of a show. Okay, well, I may need to skip to my next little bit since that highlight clip is not working. Maybe next time. But while we were in Vegas, while it was scorching hot, by the way, it was 110 degrees average while we were in Las Vegas. Got to a high of 120 degrees, a record high for Las Vegas when we left on Sunday. But we did have a chance to check out some new things that we'd never been to. One of them was the Sphere, which just opened a couple of years ago, which is basically let me play you a video and you can see. Hopefully this video will play. Check it out. Or not.
360-degree LED screen structures ever created. We're going to be inside. Check it out.
So that's the Sphere, and this is inside the Sphere.
And gorgeous.
Each unique unto itself, each grander than the last.
So there you go. You get kind of an idea of what it looks like, and that's was pretty cool to see. I just wanted to check out the Sphere. My parents said they really wanted us to do it, so we got tickets and checked it out. It's definitely it's like an super giant IMAX film that basically the screen starts at the bottom and goes above your head nearly to the very back of the theater, so you get that very immersive feeling. Something to definitely check out if you ever go to Las Vegas to watch a show in the Sphere. There you go, Daniel on the spot showing the Sphere. It's got imagery, obviously, as you saw inside, but at night they also light up the thousands and thousands of pixels on the outside of the Sphere and projecting all kinds of images and advertisements and graphics and things like that. Quite the eye-catching, dazzling structure in Las Vegas. We had a great time, and definitely you should take a look at the Sphere if you're ever in Las Vegas. And yeah, it was one of the many things that we got to do while we were in Las Vegas when we weren't watching volleyball. So great time, but it's nice to be back here where it's only 90 degrees instead of 120. And that's Fahrenheit for those of you out there. Don't you do Celsius in Australia, Ate Miles? Do you do temperature or do you do Fahrenheit?
I don't know.
Well, like you say, it's a hot day today. It's 80 degrees. Or do you say it's 40 degrees centigrade?
Degrees. 8 degrees, degrees.
Okay, all right. I wasn't sure. But anyway.
Okay,
that's a wrap for my sports report. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Norb. Kuya Bert, before we go back to Feb, would you like to listen to another song?
We would love to hear another song.
Yeah. This song, My Forever, is words and music by Feb Cabahug, vocal arrangements by Feb Cabahug, Rain and Angel SPL, interpreted by Rain and Angel SPL. My Forever.
Crazy, but you to complete me. This is a destiny. You're always meant to be. The apple of my eye. I won't say goodbye. No need to question why. They're always you and I. One touch, and I want you to know that I love you. Stay with me, don't say you go, just say you love
po ang My Forever,
All right.
for the music by Feb Cabahug, interpreted by Rain and Angel SPL. Yay. Thank you. Thank you.
So Rain and Angel, they're
Yeah.
local singers also in Mandawe City.
No, they're from Manila, Kuya Bert.
Oh, they're from Manila.
Yeah, they're my friends too. Yeah, I'm trying to get them to be my guest, to be our guest. Yeah,
Pretty good.
yeah.
And that was another original composition of yours?
Yes.
You have a lot of them. How many songs have you written?
A lot. Like probably more than 80, I guess, if you're gonna count
Wow.
the ones that I wrote when I was in grade school.
So how many songs have you published or put out as official recordings on albums or on streams?
Well, I just started last year, so I only have one released digitally, but we're working on it. So I'll be flying in Manila this September. I'm gonna be at the studio doing recordings. So I'm gonna
Okay.
be releasing. I'm planning to release like 3, but I'm not gonna sing those songs.
Oh,
will be
you're gonna have
dominating.
somebody else who's gonna sing them, you mean?
Yes, exactly.
Ah, so are you gonna do any where you will sing on that, or are you just doing it as a songwriter?
I'm more comfortable in, writing songs and having other singers sing those songs because, I tend to be really shy. But I don't know, anything can change, we can't tell what's gonna happen. But yeah, for now,
Okay.
I'm very comfortable in wherever I am right now.
So yeah. So you're just now starting to release some of your your music. So of the 80 songs that you've written, are you planning to release any of those previous ones, or are those songs that you just sort of practiced with, but now you're starting to write actual songs that you feel comfortable publishing or collaborating with?
I'm planning to release those songs that I think can, hit the market and have the potential to go mainstream. So let's not consider those that I wrote when I was 8 or 7.
Hey, you never know. You might have hit a top 40 hit when you were 8 years old and you didn't know it.
No, I don't think so. I do not think so. One was about my pet snail. The other one is about my pet dog. Yeah.
So cute. That's cute, though. I love it.
Peb, excuse me, Norb and Kuya Bert. Peb, Irving got a question for you.
Yeah.
To Peb. I always ask the guest, but what brand of guitar do you play? That's from Irving, yeah.
I'm not really particular with any brand, but for local brands, I like Lumano guitars,
Yeah.
the acoustic guitars.
Yeah.
But I would love to own a Gibson someday soon.
Yeah. Once you get that big hit, then you can
It's
upgrade.
like
Another
the god
thing,
of all the
Norb.
guitars.
Yeah. Excuse me, Pep. Another thing, before Irving get really pissed off with me, he said, don't forget, and don't forget to mention that this Saturday, July 13, will be the A
Aye,
I de las Alas concert at the Auburn Riverside Theater in Auburn, Washington. There you go. Hope you they give some tickets.
Too many concerts this
Yeah,
weekend, actually.
Yes, the summertime is the time for concerts, that's for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of concerts, which is good.
Okay, Bert. Let's go to birthday greetings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, I'll start. I want to say happy birthday to the following people. June Reyes, my brother from Quezon City, Philippines, his birthday today. And Tessie Lagman, our previous special guest, July 10, from Parañaque City, Philippines. And Jen Reyes, the wife of my pamangkin from Dubai, July 12. And Benedict Paulo Binluan, our previous special guest from San Jose, Nueva Ecija, Philippines, July 13. Maya Meriales Manzanas, our previous guest, July 13. And Soleil Misalucha, singer-songwriter from Taguig City, Philippines, July 15.
Happy birthday.
And Malu Araw, sister of Tessie Lagman from Quezon City, Philippines, July 15. Happy birthday po sa inyong lahat.
Happy
Kuya Bert?
birthday.
Okay, I have a few. Today, Ed Europa of the AFU as his birthday. And then tomorrow, 7:10, Vilma Fernandez. Happy birthday, Vilma.
Oh, happy birthday.
July 11, we have Art Peña and Zane Fitch. On July 12, we have Seni Billones, Yoni Corsillas, Desi Ataide. I haven't seen them for a long time. On the 13th, we have Elena Dili Nila and Norb. On July 14, it's Eloida Ambion.
Oh.
July 15, Juliet Chettel, Melanie Kawili, and Jaime Lim. And of course, recently, like yesterday, we had Julio Ventura and Sandra Fe Navarro. Okay. And even before that, we had Karen Viloria, Brianna Beltran, Helen Mathewson, and Charlie Tangalan. That's what I have. So
All right.
turn now, while Feb would be getting ready to, on her turn, to greet whoever, give out a shout out or a birthday greeting. So,
My list is
Norb, excuse me.
yes.
I saw, it went so fast. Andrew Anderson said something. Can you read that? I missed it.
From before or just now?
Just now.
Oh, he says his brother Michael's birthday is on July 24th.
Oh.
So we're getting a preview because we'll probably do that birthday shout out like next week or the
today
week after
before
that.
mine.
But
Happy
yeah,
birthday.
advanced happy birthday.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, okay, your turn.
So just a few people on my list. I want to say happy birthday to John Bachner, who's turning 55 today, Seahawks fan. Amy Eng, who I went to college with studying broadcast journalism. Happy birthday, Amy. And to my business partner's brother-in-law, former NFL quarterback and now University of Husky alum, Damon Heward, is also celebrating his birthday today. On a sad note, I wanted to mention one of my good friends who I met in college, Patrick Svoboda. He's actually the guy who I go to Seahawks games with, who I've had tickets with since the 90s. His mother is in her 80s, but she just was put into hospice a couple days ago. So she's only got a few more days left probably with us. So I'm hoping to be able to drop by tomorrow to visit her before she passes. But I know it's been very hard for my buddy Pat, who's been her caregiver for many, many, many years because she's had disabilities and had polio when she was very young. So he's been kind of her caregiver for a long time. So I know it's very hard for my buddy Pat. So thoughts with him and his family. That's it for me.
All right.
Feb, it's your turn.
Feb, it's your turn.
Okay. I'll only greet my best friend, but her birthday is on the 26th. So,
Oh.
Emilce, if you're watching, if you're awake, happy birthday in advance. I guess I just wanted to greet my family, the Cabahugs. My mom, my sister, her husband, my nephew and niece. There's just two of them, Audrey and Adam, and then all my 11 cousins and all my 8 uncles and aunts. Hello, everyone. My friends, hi. That's it. That's all for me.
Any shout out?
That's all for me, Tita.
Shout out to her 10 dogs
Oh yeah.
laying down quietly by her feet.
Okay, so with that, this song is Andrew. Don't forget to tell you, Norb, that Selena Gomez's birthday is on July 22nd.
Andrew
Happy
A.,
birthday,
big fan of Selena
Selena.
Gomez.
But she passed on already, right, Selena?
Oh, no, it's a different Selena. That's a different Selena.
Oh,
Selena
okay.
Gomez is alive and kicking. She's she's still pretty young. I don't know if she's in her 30s or 20s still, but yeah, that's a different Selena, Dad.
Yeah. So with that,
Yeah.
this song is lovingly dedicated to all birthday celebrants. Happy birthday song, happy birthday song, happy birthday to you song remix. Yay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. It's your birthday, hooray! Happy birthday, it's your birthday, hooray! Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Yan po ang happy birthday song lovingly dedicated to all birthday celebrants. Yay! Okay, let's go back to Feb. Feb, Irving got a question for you. It said to Feb, what are the top or favorite online stations in the Philippines to listen to?
Oh, do I listen to? Well, Monster 93.1, Magic 89.9, and then what's the other one? Barangay RT 95.5. It's a radio station here in Cebu. I'm friends with one of the DJs there.
Ah.
Yeah.
And what kind of music? Are they all similar types of music, or do they all play different genres?
They mostly play pop songs and R&B. But there's this one radio station, it's long gone, NU 107. They play rock music, alternative, acid rock, those types.
You know what,
So-
Feb? I think you should go to those radio stations and tell them to play your song. That is one way of getting well known. You know, you can do it. Yeah, you just have to approach them and say,
Well,
hey,
Okay, Brett. Excuse me, I have to cut you off. It's time for a second station break, so don't go away. We'll be back.
okay.
Paul Pearson, host of Star Time, and this is my real voice. Honest. You're hearing it on Rainier Avenue Radio. .world.
Should have told her you were sorry. Hey renters, have you ever had a landlord do something that didn't seem legal? Have you ever wondered if you have any rights as a renter? Well, you do, but it's not always clear what they are. That's why Solid Grounds Tenant Services offers free online renters webinars 3 times a month. Just go to solid-ground.org/RAR to learn more. This is a free opportunity to learn more about your rights as a renter. Again, just go to solid-ground.org/RAR.
The beat of the fox with nastiness is back on K-Fox Night Beat.
Yo, what's the deal? It's the legendary Hall of Fame DJ Mixmaster Ice from UTFO.
What's up? Who you thought this is? This is Sir Mix-a-Lot.
And this is Terry Lewis.
And I'm Grand Mixer GMS.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Third Degree.
This is JJ Hudson from the High Children family.
Sunday nights from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's K-Fox Night Beat with DJ Nastiness.
Bringing back the memory.
Bringing back the memories.
Bringing Seattle's hottest music.
Bringing the arrows. It's music. Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
That's right. Vicky Norb.
Peace.
This is Brenda Charles Edwards, host of Seniors Matter. Join me every week to get information on activities and issues that impact the lives of older adults and their families. That's Seniors Matter every week on Rainier Avenue Radio.
Closing the digital divide and ensuring that Washington State continues to be a national leader in the space of digital equity is a core mission of the Washington State Office of Equity. This is not an easy task in a state as diverse as ours, not only in size and topography, but also in demographics, including socioeconomic factors, as well as the natural divides of rural and urban access and infrastructure. It is the commitment of the Office of Equity to not only bring digital equity, but digital equality to ensure that young learners in the smallest cities in our state have the same equal footing as those in our most affluent neighborhoods. Our elders and veterans can access services like telehealth online, that high school students in our urban centers aren't forced to study in restaurant lobbies because they cannot access the web at home. The Washington State Office of Equity, bridging the digital divide across the Evergreen State.
This is Paul Pearson, host of Star Time. And when I'm not shouting, "Badia" at city council meetings, I'm listening to Rainier Avenue Radio.world.
Kami po magbabalik sa inyong lahat. Ito po ang Fil-Am Radio Show in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Mal Salvador at ang aking pong mga kasama.
Ako po si Kuya Bert Kawili.
Hey everybody, this is Norb Kawili, NorbCam.
With our special guest, Feb Cabahug
from Mandawe City.
Okay, Bert, Norb, and Feb. Before we go back to Feb, I just want to acknowledge Maria Nelly Medina. I
Watching
don't
on
know whether
Facebook.
she's in Switzerland at the moment. Hello, everyone. She said, actually, Maria Nelly Medina is the cousin of our friend Medina, our previous guest from Malasigay, Pangasinan. I don't know where she is now. She's everywhere. She's here and there and everywhere. Last time she was in Switzerland. Thank you, Maria Nelly, for watching. Thank you so much. Yay.
Okay. Just before the break, I was suggesting to Feb to go to these radio stations and give them a demo tape or whatever demo CD and let them play it. Yeah, that's one way of getting your songs known. Yeah. Then you could be a big star for all you know.
She's very young. Actually, Kuya Bert, you know how I met her. I know her. We were watching Diane de Mesa show, and she commented, and she said, "Oh, can you please play my song?" But her name is Mac Gun, and I thought, oh, sounds like Mac Rosso, our previous guest. So I rang her, and I was surprised it's a girl. I said, "Oh, I thought you're a boy," and that's what the other singers think too. That is it's a boy, because that's her mother. Her mother used to call her Mac. She said, I don't like Mac.
Well, you know what? You have to tell them who you are so that they will know you. Right, Norb?
Yeah.
And I think you're right. That's being shy. You know, but being shy will not give you the stardom. You have to be like Miles.
That's true. Miles will not be stopped. She is a woman who gets things done.
Actually, I introduced her to Diane de Mesa because I want her to sing one of the Diane de Mesa songs. I think they're working on it, And Diane also wants her to be her special guest. So, yeah, you have to do that, yeah.
So there's a comment. There's a comment here from Chubbs Irwin Esparagosa saying to Feb, as a songwriter, which ultimate singer would you like to hear sing your song? Maybe one local and one international? Do you have like a dream artist who you would love to hear sing and put their voice to your song or songs one day?
I'm actually a fan of Kalani, if you know her. She's not that famous there in America, but Kalani is one of the R&B singers whom I look up to.
Okay.
And that's international. funny she's not well known there. You guys don't know her.
She might be. My kids might know her.
Yeah, they might.
We're not quite so hip on the new music artists as my kids are.
Maybe
For
you can
local-
write a song and ask Norb to sing it,
Oh yeah. No problem with that. Tell me your genre. I'll write you a song. Give me like a week.
Okay. All right. I kind of do a little bit of everything. I just don't do country. That's really the only one that I don't sing.
Let's play our third song.
Speaking of songs, let's hear the next one.
Let's listen to Akong Ingat Ka, original composition by Feb Cabahug. Akong in Chinese Malaysian is grandfather. Yeah.
Yeah, grandfather.
Yeah. Okay, let's
It's
listen to
uncle, yeah.
Akong Ingat Ka. Yeah.
Yeah,
Say goodbye and thank you to contestant number 3.
Di ko inakalang mabilis ang panahon. Nandito ka dati, wala na ngayon. Bakit kailangan mong magpaalam? Hindi kami handa, ngunit walang magagawa. Ingat ka, patungong paraiso. Ingat ka, malapit o malayo man ang biyahe mo. Huwag kang mag-alala, o akong nandito ka sa puso ko. Di ko inakalang mabilis ang panahon. Nandito ka dati, wala na ngayon. Bakit kailangan mong magpaalam? Di kami handa, ngunit walang magagawa. Ingat ka, patungong paraiso. Ingat ka, malapit o malayo man ang biyahe mo. Huwag kang mag-alala, o akong nandito ka sa puso ko. Mamimiss ko ang aquatic jokes mo, pati ang poker app sa cellphone mo. Mga matang sumisingkit kapag ika'y ngumingiti hanggang sa huli. Kaya't mag-ingat ka, patungong paraiso. Ingat ka, malapit o malayo man ang biyahe mo. Huwag kang mag-alala, o akong nandito ka sa puso ko. Patungong paraiso, malapit o malayo man ang biyahe mo. Huwag kang mag-alala, o akong nandito ka sa puso ko.
Yan po
Wow.
ang Akong Ingat Ka. Ang original composition by Feb Cabahug. Marianelli Medina said, nice song, Ingat Ka. By the way, Marianelli Medina is back in San Francisco right now. And I also want to acknowledge my good friend from Russell Island, Queensland, Australia. Priscilla Colette is watching from Land Island. Hi, Prissy. How are you? And Feb, Irving got a question for you.
Okay.
Who are some of your current favorite well-known Philippine artists to listen to? Yan.
Okay. I actually like Beanie. Just to answer Chubb's question earlier, if I were to work with someone in the local scene, so I'd love to work with Beanie or with Alamat. And yeah, Baguio is, well, I prefer Alamat over Baguio. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, yes to P-pop because we're really moving forward with OPM. It's gotten way better. The material is, way better than before. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
We're getting there. We're gonna go international someday soon.
Yeah. Excuse me, Kuya Bert, Norb, and Feb. I just want to acknowledge Munina Ferrer is watching. Hi, Munina. Thank you for watching. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Yan
So
po.
Feb, your music, I know you said you're just starting to release it. So is there a place right now where they could start to listen to any of your recently released music, or where it will be, what platform it will be released on?
Well, I'm at the moment. All of my songs are on my YouTube account, so just search the songwriter, which is, I don't know if you can see it here. It's behind me. The songwriter, or just type Feb Cabahug. My name will appear on YouTube. I have all my stuff there, and then I'm planning to speak with a team of social media managers, and they're gonna be handling my social media accounts for music.
Oh, nice. So you're starting to plan your strategy for getting your material out there.
Like, it's about
That's
time.
awesome.
I'm 39, so you only get
Yeah.
to live once. Why
That's
not
right.
take the chance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have a beautiful voice. That was you singing on that last song, right?
Yes, that was me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have a very beautiful, high range, listful sound. I really like that song.
Oh, thank
Where-
you.
So where did you get your inspiration to start writing music? Was there a particular artist who got you going onto wanting to write songs? What was the spark that got that writing part going?
I don't know. When I was younger, I just started humming, and then I started writing. Oh no! Before that, I discovered that I can come up with melodies when I was 7, right? So it started with a poem, and then after that, I realized, what if I tried to write something and then add a melody to it? So I did that. I wrote about my. This is embarrassing. Sorry, Mom. I wrote about. I wrote a song about my mom getting upset when when I don't do my homework. Yeah, Mom, I love you. I'm so
That's
sorry.
hilarious.
It is, and then yeah, that's how it started. When I was 7, and then it continued until now.
I think if you had stopped and said, "I wrote a song about my mom," she would have loved that.
Yeah, but I didn't.
I like you're funny though. Your humor. You have a good sense of humor though. So when you write songs, how do you come up with the melody? Do you sit at the piano, or do you do it on a guitar? What's your way of turning your ideas in your head into something musical?
What's strange about me is it just comes into mind. Like if I just hum something and I'm like, oh, that's a great tune. Let me just write the words to it first. Okay, let me continue, and then from there I'm gonna get my guitar. Because for most songwriters, what they do is they start with the words, and then the music, then the melody. But for me, it's the other way around. Sometimes when I'm just taking a shower, and then okay, let me just write that.
So you're saying the music or the tune comes to you first, and then you put the words to it.
Exactly.
That's how I actually tended to write too, because I usually have a melody, some kind of bathroom inspiration of a tune, and then that sounds good. Let me figure out what words go with that. So, but sometimes
Maybe
it's the other
we're
way around.
twins.
So you're going to Manila. Yeah. Great minds think alike, so they say.
You should
So
have
you're
a
going.
collab. Feb, you should have a collab with Norb,
I know. I've yet to collab with any of your guests. That could maybe be a first time. So you're going to Manila to record some of the songs, not with your voice, but with other singers, right? Tell us about what made that trip happen to make that big step to actually go and record these with other people.
I think it's about time for everyone to realize that, I exist and I write songs, and it's such a waste if I'm just gonna keep it in the closet, literally, figuratively, and not show everyone that, hey, I have this great song. I just need a good singer to interpret it. So I'm just gonna share it with you guys. So I'm gonna have 2 songs to be released. They're both Tagalog. So one is Iyong Iyo, which literally means I'm all yours. It's gonna be interpreted by Aline Magadia, and then the other one is Kulang, incomplete, missing, and yeah, not enough. Thank you, Tito Bert. Which will be interpreted by Anton Diva, who is a well-known comedian here in the Philippines.
So how did you connect? How did you connect with those singers to have them sing your songs? Where did that start?
I have Direct Sam, who's my arranger. So he knows these people. So what I did was, I just introduced myself, and then I sent my demo. They listened to it, they loved it, and here we are now. And I'm flying to Manila.
Oh, so you're not so shy after all. So you're kind of just doing your thing and taking charge. So your arranger who helps you. So your arranger who you do the music with, the arranger was one who connected you with the singers.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have an agent?
No, I don't. I don't think I'd be working with an agent anytime soon because I'm enjoying my independence, as a musician.
Yeah,
because when you have an agent or
independent
Okay, Bert. Feb, Irving got a question for you. Have you ever been invited to perform at any venue there? And another question, do you like the P-pop groups like Beanie, Bigo, and SB19? That's from Irving. Yeah.
Okay. The first question, no, I haven't been invited to any events. But if ever I will get an invitation, I'm gonna decline that because I'm really terrified of performing in front of other people.
You're truly a writer, a composer, a writer. Yeah.
And the second question, actually, they're actually great. They can actually compete in the international scene. Honestly, we've improved a lot when it comes to OPM, when it comes to P-pop or Philippine pop, whatever they call it. So, yeah.
So trying to get P-pop to compete with the K-pops out there and share that stage, right?
Yeah. Soon, someday soon. I know it's going to happen. I mean, you got SB19 who's, well-known internationally. And then you got Beanie who's really making waves out there,
Yeah.
Okay, Bert, I think it's time for me to say goodbye temporarily.
Is it that time already?
Yes. Ang bilis po ng takbo ng ating arrestan. Kaya ako po magpapaalam na sa inyo lahat. Don't go away. Kunyari lang to. This only a pretend. Ako po magpapaalam na sa inyo lahat. Maraming salamat po sa inyong patuloy na panonood at pagtangkilik sa aming programang Fil-Am Radio Show in Seattle, Washington, USA. Ito po si Miles Salvador hanggang sa susunod pong Martes. And next week, our special guest is Jasmine Ravara, a singer from Federal Way, Seattle. Yay.
Well, that's just down the street from us.
Yeah, maybe just a neighbor of Vicky. Jasmine, she's a very good singer. Yeah, she's our special guest next week.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Thank you. Finally, we got one.
I rang her last week. She said to me, "Hi, Tita, how did you know me?" I said, I saw you in Facebook. She's a friend of my friend. We had a good talk. She's so sweet. Yeah. And
Luckily
we've been
for her,
talking
she doesn't
yes-
have to get up at 5 in the morning to do the show. She can just get
Yeah,
up
that's right.
and wake up at 12 and do the show at 1.
Yesterday I was talking to her on the phone. Yeah.
I better check her name and find out if she's part of the curtain raisers for Cecile Asarcon and
Yeah. She's a very, very good jazz singer. She's so sweet. Oh dear, I love her. She's so nice. It's like I've known her for 10 years. And
Wow.
then I asked her, because all her songs where she performs are foreign, I asked her to record 2 OPM songs, and she did, and she already submitted it to me. Thank you, Jasmine. Thank you. Okay.
we're getting there. So I'm just gonna say, ngayon pa lang, too early, I just wanna say thank you so much. Daghang salamat sa imo, Feb.
Yeah.
I come from Cotabato City, kaya I can speak a little Cebuano. Yeah.
I'm nakasabot ka, Tito Bert.
Sa susunod na ulit, maybe, never can tell. When you become a superstar, di una kami kilala.
No, that's
Okay,
not gonna
Norb.
happen. I'll always say hi to you guys. You know.
Well, it's been great chatting with you, Feb. It's exciting to just see your inspiration to go and take your talent and share it with the world. And so I wish you the best of luck with this next venture you have with the collaboration, and hopefully you get your name out there. And maybe one day the artist of your dreams will be singing that song that you wrote that you were dreaming could happen sometime. But it's great to see what you're doing, and you're very talented, and looking forward to seeing what this leads to for you. So best of luck.
Thanks.
Okay, Kuya Bert, let's listen to our closing song. Ikaw ba o ako by Donaghy Precafrente, lyric video written by, composed by Feb Cabahug. Thank you.
Yakap mo ang hinahanap ko, baka sakaling magbago ang isip kong ito. Kulang ba ang pag-ibig sa'yo, at mas pinili mo na lang ang masaktan ako? Kapit o bibitaw na ba ang puso kong ito sa'yo? Paano tayo dapat bang ilaban pa, o kailangan na paraya? Sino, ikaw ba o ako? Bakit ba paulit-ulit ka? Hindi ba pwedeng limutin siya at magbalik ka na? Huwag sana umabot sa wala, dahil ikaw pa rin hanggang ngayon, mahal pa rin kita. Kapit o bibitaw na ba ang puso kong ito sa'yo? Paano tayo dapat bang ilaban
Yan po ang Ikaw Ba Ako by Donna G. Preca Prete, composed by Feb Cabahug.
That was beautiful.
It's a beautiful singer. Good singing. Good.
Now, was that arranged? Was that arranged by the arranger that you spoke of earlier?
Yeah, Sam Valde Cantos. He's actually a member of the Boxers band. If you know Kay Brosas, she's a well-known singer here. So that's their band. He's the keyboardist as well.
I see. And where was that recorded?
In his studio. He has a home studio in Bulacan. So Donna is like, I think they're neighbors, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. That sounded very good. That's really good.
You know, so one of these days you're gonna be well known, just like I would think. Let's see, like Paul Anka, right? Paul Anka has a lot of good songs.
Oh yeah.
Sang by
That song is
different
one
artists.
of the best.
You know, but he also sang a few of his songs, and you could do that too.
It's funny, Kuya Bert. When Feb and I were talking on the phone because I'm very, very sick, I said, "Oh, Feb, I think I'm gonna die soon." And she said to me, "No, you're gonna make me famous, aren't you? Before you die."
That's
So,
right.
okay, I'll let that gonna die yet until she became famous.
Anyway, Miles, we just got about what, maybe 1 or 2 minutes here.
Yeah, okay. No, I want to, okay, thank you, Pep, for guesting our program. And I want to invite everyone to join Kuya Bert in our closing prayer. So let's all bow our heads.
Ama namin, purihin ang iyong pangalan. Nagpupuri po kami at nagpapasalamat sa mga dakilang biyaya, buhay, lakas at subaybay na ipinagkaloob mo sa amin mula sa oras na ito hanggang sa wakas ng aming buhay. Amen.
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 Unfortunately, there's no real estate and money today, but Wednesday from 9 to 11 p.m. Fresh Juice, hosted by The Money, Pine Size Patron, OG Mambo, and ID Yourself. That's Fresh Juice, 9 to 11 p.m. hosted by Fresh Juice, hosted by The Money, Princess Patron, OG Mango, and ID Yourself. So, thank you so much again.
So again,
Lord, Danielle, and love you all. See you next week. Bye.
Thank you, Feb.
salamat, Feb. Good luck.